Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode, or should I say to our 8th episode of Tuesday Night War. Right now, let's go to our ring announcer.
The following six-man contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weight 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth Rollins making his debut in this six-man battle royal, determining #1 contender. And Roman Reigns had a talk with Cole Behan, our general manager, saying he wants his friend Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose a part of Tuesday Night War, and he accepted the offer. And not only did the Roman Reigns talk to Cole Behan 412, but The Rock as well. And it looks like The Rock is making sure, looks like Roman Reigns, the cousin of The Rock, is trying to make sure that The Rock keeps his title at any time by anyone he faces. That's not all. That's who's coming out here. We forgot about
And approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weight 225 pounds,
Dean Ambrose, the former United States champion, the lunatic French. And let's not forget that he had a matchup with his friend Seth Rollins way back on WWE. He had the title won until a disqualification was decided when Seth Rollins was still champion. He still kept the belt. And then Dean Ambrose made a statement that since he won the matchup by disqualification, he kept it. That is until Seth Rollins won it back. And right now, we have other contenders in this matchup, but we're going to see who they are right now soon enough. Oh, we know that music. Here comes one of the ECW originals.
and from Battle Creek, Michigan, weight 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. Get ready for a great
Well, Rob Van Dam, I believe, is staying thanks to the votes by none other than Cole Behan 412 and his head of the CEOs. The chief executive officers of Tuesday Night War made the vote, and Rob Van Dam is staying. And half of the ECW originals and Arthur must be disappointed knowing Sabu is not staying for the show. But Mike Starman might be impressed knowing that they're staying for Tuesday Night War as well. But this Money in the Bank ladder match at Summer of July for Arthur Ainsworth, if he wins that matchup, he could pick any title of his choosing. Maybe even go after the ECW title while he's at it. Well, I hope he doesn't do that, because that'll take time, because he's got to go through other 5 men in the middle. Right after episode 10, I believe that Arthur Ainsworth has to go through 5 men for that briefcase. Ladies and gentlemen, we know this guy.
From Chicago, Illinois, weight 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk with a championship opportunity at the World Heavyweight title of Tuesday Night War. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention, we are now calling Tuesday Night War for short TNW. And our championships are now the TNW World Heavyweight Championship is what we're calling it right now. And let's not forget, CM Punk is a longtime holder of the WWE Championship. And the honest part is, we've seen CM Punk on many occasions held on to that belt until he lost it to The Rock, thanks to a rock bottom. Even the people's elbow after that. And the title reign of CM Punk came to an end. Until at WrestleMania, when he faced The Undertaker, and Undertaker was 21-0 that year. And let's not forget, CM Punk is also representing the Trevor Phillips Industries. And everybody knows that the CM Punk that the Trevor Phillips Industries is still led by Trevor Phillips, and CM Punk is one of his captains. And thank God they will not be a factor here tonight in this 6-man battle royal. And you hear this chant by the fans of Tuesday Night War. If I forgot to mention, we are live in Chicago, Illinois, the home of CM Punk. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our ring announcer for this man's entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, from Wisconsin, Ed Gein. Ed Gein, the leader of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I believe is the big mistake he made of coming out here for this matchup. I think we're about to see a tag team war, or should I say a faction war between Texas Chainsaw Massacre and, of course, Trevor Phillips Industries here tonight. But let's not forget. Yep. And right now, let's go to our ring announcer for Tornado Jones. And their opponent, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Tornado Jones. Tornado Jones in the Luchadors division is finally getting an opportunity for The Rock's title. Well, Roman Reigns did put out that he's going to make sure that his cousin walks out at Summer of July still champion. And I truly believe that this matchup will be an outstanding match. Wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've received word that in our next episode of Tuesday Night War, we will see none other than Sting go face to face with Tommy Dreamer in a matchup before Summer of July. And let's not forget, it's Summer of July. And speaking of Tuesday Night War, this edition of Tuesday Night War is brought to you in part by Summer of July, or should I say, Summer of July and Future Stars of Wrestling. If you want to be a superstar, go to FutureStarsOfWrestling.com. And here we go. Dean Ambrose wasting no time to eliminate Tornado Jones. And right now, Tornado Jones back in. He's not even out. Both feet must touch the floor in this matchup. If both feet touch the floor, you are eliminated. And right now, Tornado Jones is doing whatever it takes to stay in this match. And it looks like he countered it. It looks like what a maneuver by Tornado Jones. That was like a face buster in midair with his knees. Has him off the ropes, leapfrog. And that was a good takedown. And now, Tornado Jones taking down Ed Gein. Wait a minute, he's got Ed Gein on the corner. If both feet touch the floor for Ed Gein, he's eliminated, and he will never. And he might have to wait till next time for his next shot. And Ed Gein's over the top rope, and Ed Gein's eliminated from this match. Trevor Phillips must be happy knowing that Ed Gein was eliminated for this contest. Tornado Jones countered it, but Seth Rollins went for the Enziguri at the head of Tornado Jones. And right now, CM Punk and Dean Ambrose were trying to eliminate Rob Van Dam. He's still in this. Rob Van Dam with a back takedown on Tornado Jones. And an elbow by Seth Rollins. And here's a double team by Tornado Jones and Seth Rollins. So we can work together in this, but it's every man for themselves. And right now, Tornado Jones got Seth Rollins on the corner. If his feet touch the floor, he's eliminated. And that could be a bigger problem for The Rock and Roman Reigns. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Seth Rollins is out. He's out. Look at this. Whoa. Dean Ambrose.
Rob Van Dam. There goes CM Punk.
CM Punk must be eliminated. Trevor Phillips must be disappointed knowing that his captain was eliminated from this match. He could have been the #1 contender for the Tuesday Night War World Heavyweight Championship by the minute. Or we should, and now we're calling it the TNW World Heavyweight Championship.
Look out.
He could have been that kind of man for the championship, but apparently he's going to have to wait till next time to get the title.
Turning it around, it's Rob Van Dam with a reversal. After all of these shots to the head, not going to fit him that.
Wait a minute, here comes the double team by Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam. It looks like a double suplex. Antonio Jones is down, but not out.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And this Battle Royal is going over off the charts here. And Rob Van Dam's still in this. His feet didn't touch the floor.
Keeping Rob Van Dam even going at this point. Hard kick to the ribs.
And right now, Dean Ambrose has Rob Van Dam in his sights.
Dodges to the side of that one.
RVD counters it. Wait a minute. That's a boot, and Dean Ambrose is out.
One less superstar.
There are no more Shield members to keep The Rock, to make sure that The Rock gets a chance to keep his title.
He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. We now have to question.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Steve Boyer at Summer of July, John Cena will face Kane in a matchup for the ages.
Putting those educated feet to good use. What's going to happen now?
And right now, Tornado Jones with Rob Van Dam trying to eliminate the guy, but no, RVD fights out of it. We're down to 2. Rob Van Dam and Tornado Jones, and Tornado Jones with a magnificent maneuver off the ropes. And a Frankensteiner back to the head of Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam was about to be eliminated, but no, RVD countered it and went for the monkey toss.
Van Dam is looking for something big here.
RVD with Tornado Jones. If Tornado Jones hits the floor, he's eliminated. And RVD is going to win for ECW here. And Tornado Jones, no, his feet didn't touch the floor. He's still in this match.
Look at the agility. Ooh, and he got dropped.
And what a maneuver. He's going up for a cross body.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. This match has taken so much out of this.
And now going for a moonsault. What an outstanding moonsault by Tornado Jones. Looking to eliminate Rob Van Dam. RVD with a counter from out of nowhere.
And he drops the leg or tosses it.
And he drops the leg, the spinning leg that is.
Ow, what an elbow.
And a drop kick by Tornado Jones. Wait a minute, what's he got planned here for RVD? And he's got him at the corner. This could be it. His feet touch the floor. Tornado Jones did it. Tornado Jones is going to Summer of July. Moments ago, Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam went for a double team on Tornado Jones with a double suplex. And Tornado Jones went for a magnificent moonsault onto the gut of Rob Van Dam and then eliminating him. And that's a big victory right there. Let's get the official word. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Tornado Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Tornado Jones is going to Summer of July. The Luchador, I believe, is going to be the first champion in history to be the TNW World Heavyweight Champion of Tuesday Night War. And folks, don't go away. Our main event of another handicap match for Arthur Ainsworth is next.